Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. So today I'm looking at a Sporkle quiz on the 2024 first round of the NFL draft. If you see my prior videos I've done in the first rounds from 2018 through 2023, thank you so much for watching. I encourage you to check those out after. This one obviously is on 2024 and this is a very big one. Obviously, if you know, you've heard me in the prior videos say that. If you're new, my home team, my favorite team is the New England Patriots. This is obviously a very big draft for us with getting Drake May 3rd overall, but 2024, only 2 years ago now, this draft, sometimes the more recent drafts sort of creep up on you and kind of forget some of the players taken. So this is going to be an interesting one to see here. My last video, 2023, was actually my worst score. I got 26 out of the 31 picks. So trying to do a lot better in this video, trying to get back up to around that 29-30 mark, if not even getting all 32. Just so you know, full transparency, I have not done any prior research on this. I don't have any like screens or notes in front of me. This is all just off my memory, off the top of the dome, in real time with you as we go through it, trying to see how many I can get right. As sort of a fun, cool introduction to both me and my channel for you to see. So we're going to start this first pick, Chicago Bears, quarterback out of USC. They obviously took Caleb Williams. He definitely seems to be their franchise answer in Chicago. Washington Commanders took quarterback Jaden Daniels out of LSU. Also seems to be the answer in Washington for their quarterback issues. New England, after Mac Jones didn't work out, New England took Drake May, and he has looked absolutely tremendous for us, especially with Mike Vrabel and Josh McDaniels coming over. Arizona Cardinals, wide receiver out of Ohio State, hasn't worked so far, but I still have hope for Marvin Harrison that he can turn out to be an excellent player. You're going to have to do Marvin Harrison Jr., yeah, but he's going to be a great player, I think, once it all works out. Chargers, offensive tackle at Notre Dame. This is Joe Alt. He's obviously a stud player, got hurt last year, saw how big of a miss he was to that team. Giants, wide receiver LSU. This is Malik Neighbors, absolutely incredible player. Unfortunately, did get hurt, which derailed my fantasy team, sadly, last year, but he's an incredible player. Titans, offensive tackle out of Alabama. This is interesting. This one, I'm going to have to circle back on Tennessee here. I'm kind of drawing a blank on this. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. Falcons, quarterback, Washington. This was a stunner for sure. They took Michael Penix in a pick that doesn't really look like it's working out too great. Washington took wide receiver Rome Odunze. I think it's going to be a great pick. We're going to see him break out this year. Vikings took a guy I was really high on, J.J. McCarthy. He was a winner at Michigan. I really liked him. I was said, remember, if the Patriots considered moving down or missed on one of the top three quarterbacks, depending on how their schedule was, I would like getting him, J.J. McCarthy, but unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be working out for him. Jets went offensive tackle out of Penn State. Was this Olu Fashanu? I believe it was. Yes, it was Olu Fashanu. Broncos, quarterback Bo Nix. This pick is aged very, very well for the Denver Broncos. Las Vegas Raiders, tight end out of Georgia. Casually took Brock Bowers. Absolute fantasy, just baller for me in the first year. Last year didn't work as well for Bowers, but absolute great player. The Saints took offensive tackle out of Oregon State. I gotta make sure I suppose is it Tylese Foaga. I'm definitely spelling it wrong, but I know this is Tylese Foaga. I'm just not spelling it right, I don't think. Okay, I know I'm gonna get that wrong because I can't spell it right, but it is Tylese Foaga, I do believe. Colts took edge rusher out of UCLA. This is someone that I know when I see his name, I'm gonna remember it, but I'm completely drawing a blank. We'll come back to Seahawks defensive tackle out of Texas. Same thing, completely drawing a blank on his name. Minnesota Vikings edge rusher out of Alabama. Was this? I want to say Dallas Turner. Bengals went tackle out of Georgia. This was Amarius Mims. Rams went edge out of Florida State. Just got traded, but Jared Verse, great player, just got traded in the Myles Garrett trade. Pittsburgh Steelers guard out of Washington. I don't believe this was McCormick. I thought he got drafted a little bit later. Yeah, he did. Guard out of Washington. Oh, this is Trey Fatanu. Yep, or Troy Fatanu, yep. Miami Dolphins, edge rusher out of Penn State. This was Chop Robinson. And Darius Robinson from the Cardinals as well. Eagles got cornerback out of Toledo. This was out of Toledo. Was this Quentin Not Quentin Johnson. John? No? It wasn't Cooper DeJean, was it? I thought he was drafted later. Yeah, it wasn't DeJean. Oh, Mitchell. Yep, Quinion Mitchell. Yep, there you go. Jaguars, wide receiver out of LSU. They took wide receiver Brian Thomas Jr. or Brian Thomas. Lions, cornerback out of Alabama, they took. This was a guy I remember liking very much. This was Brian Branch, I believe. Was it not Brian Branch? No, did he go in the second round? Oh, no, okay, it wasn't Brian Branch. I am completely stumped then. Okay, we'll have to come back on them too. Packers, offensive tackle out of Arizona. This was Jordan Morgan. Buccaneers, center out of Duke. This was a Graham Barton. Closeted Bucks fan after Brady went there. Kansas City Chiefs, wide receiver out of Texas. This was Xavier Worthy. Dallas Cowboys, offensive tackle for Oklahoma. This was Tyler Guyton, I believe. Yep. Ravens went cornerback out of Clemson. I got to circle back as well. 49ers went wide receiver out of Florida. Ricky Pearsall. Panthers wide receiver out of South Carolina. This was Xavier Legette. 26 out of 32. Okay, we're down 6 picks. Let's see if we can make these up. Titans took offensive tackle out of Alabama. I'm completely blanking on this. I know I'm... I know I'm so close to getting Fuaga right. I can't seem to spell it right. Colts edge rusher. I know this is a great player. Was it Lane something or Landon something? Seahawks went defensive tackle out of Texas. Totally blanking there. Lions went cornerback out of Alabama. It's not Brian Branch, though he was also a cornerback from Alabama. Got it. Is it Terrion Arnold was the cornerback to the Lions? Yes, it was. All right. Terrion Arnold got that one. Ravens, cornerback Clemson. Cornerback Clemson to the Ravens. I'm totally stumped. Okay, these 5 remaining picks I'm very stumped on. Well, the Saints I know it's Tauis Fuaga, but I can't remember how to spell it correctly. Is it Fuoga? IA? AI? IGA? Oh, but the volume accent. Like that. It's going to be Tauis Fuaga, and I'm going to be very upset that I couldn't get the spelling right. Seahawks D tackle, I'm completely blanking on. The Colts, I know it's the edge rusher. I know I'm going to know his name. I'm going to be very upset that I can't get it. Offensive tackle out of the Titans, out of Alabama, I'm having a really hard time for some reason. Even though I feel like this is a very highly touted rookie that came in. I don't know if he had the greatest year, but his name wasn't Campbell, was it? No. Man, this is tough. I'm telling you, the ones that are most recent, for some reason, they kind of creep up on you and your memory kind of forgets them. I don't think it was... Was it like Landon Jones? No, it's not it. Okay, 5 seconds left. Give up. We'll see who the remainder 5 are that we missed. We'll go back to the Ravens. Nate Wiggins. Yeah, I do remember now Nate Wiggins being picked, but I wasn't coming up with that. Seahawks took Byron Murphy II. Very great player, but again, I wasn't coming to that. Latu. That's who it was. Another great player, but I just was not getting it. Tauis Fuaga. It's Fuaga. Okay, so yeah, I wasn't close to spelling. And then J.C. Latham was the pick out of Alabama. Again, I know all these players. I've heard of all these players, but they were just not coming to me. They were not coming to my mind trying to get it. But that's okay. We still finished 84%, 27 out of 32, above the average score of 75%. Not bad. definitely 2023 and 2024, my score's been slipping a little bit. So hopefully, got 2 drafts left, 2025, 2026. Hopefully I can rebound in 2025, get a little momentum going in these. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to hit like and subscribe if you did, and stay tuned for more videos I plan on future posting going forward in the future on a lot of NFL and NHL stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you in a future video.